Weekly Reader Books presents The Day Buddy Ran Away. When you hear this sound, it's time to turn the page. Raindrops were sliding down the window of Buddy Bear's room, and teardrops were sliding down Buddy's little furry cheeks. He'd had a bad day. "Nobody loves me anymore," sobbed Buddy. "Nobody. I'm going to run away from home. I'll run far away, far, far away. No one will ever see me again. Then they'll all be sorry." So Buddy took his little suitcase out of the closet, and he began to put things into it. After all, he couldn't run away from home without his very favorite things. First, Buddy put in Teddy Bear. He couldn't go to sleep without Teddy Bear. Then Buddy put in his favorite toys: a truck, a boat, and an airplane. He put in his rubber snake, and last, he put in his piggy bank. Buddy's piggy bank was full of money, and Buddy knew he would need money to run far, far away from home. Why, he might have to ride on a train. He might even have to ride on a plane. At last, Buddy was ready to zip up his bag. Then he thought of something. He might need some clothes. So Buddy put in a pair of jeans. He put in his Be My Buddy t-shirt. And he put in his red sweater. "Now I'm all packed," said Buddy. I guess I'm ready to go." The little bear looked around. He said goodbye to his goldfish. He said goodbye to his little bed. He said goodbye to his train set. And he closed his bedroom door. Just then, Buddy's tummy growled. He was hungry. The thought of running away from home made him hungry. So Buddy tiptoed into the kitchen. He made a big honey and peanut butter sandwich, and he poured a big glass of cold milk. He ate his sandwich and drank his milk very slowly. Buddy Bear was still hungry, so he made 2 more honey and peanut butter sandwiches. They were his very favorite, and he took a banana. Buddy stuffed the food into his little suitcase. The honey oozed out all over Buddy's t-shirt, and the banana skin split. But the bag was packed. At last, Buddy Bear was ready to run away from home. Buddy tiptoed to the front door. The house was so quiet. Everyone was asleep. Everyone except him. Buddy started to open the door. Then he looked back in the room. He saw a picture of Papa Bear and his sister Bonnie Bear. They looked so happy. Buddy saw a picture of Mama Bear. She was smiling. She looked happy too. Not the way she had looked at Buddy that morning when he had made her angry. Buddy sat down in Papa Bear's big chair for a minute. It was hard to run away from home. A big tear rolled slowly down Buddy's cheek. And then he yawned. And he started remembering why nobody loved him anymore. Nobody. At breakfast, Buddy spilled his milk, the whole glass. He was playing with his spoon and showing off in front of Bonnie. His spoon hit the glass and tipped it over. Mama Bear was really angry. She had to clean it up so that Buddy wouldn't be late for school. At school, Buddy made a mess of his paper. He couldn't make 7 and 5 come out right. He erased his paper so many times he made a hole in it. Miss Brooks was angry with Buddy. She had to give him another piece of paper. When recess came, Buddy played dodgeball with his friends. The ball touched Buddy. He didn't say anything. He thought no one saw it. But Mark did, and he told. Buddy's friends were angry with him for trying to cheat. After school, Buddy rode Bonnie's bike without asking. Buddy rode too fast and crash! Buddy had a big smash. Buddy went flying over the handlebars. The bike went over and over. The red paint was all scratched, and Bonnie was angry with Buddy. Then Buddy played football with his friends, W. Worm and Nibbles, the mouse. Buddy kicked the ball too hard. It smashed a window in Nibbles' house. Nibbles' mother was angry. Nibbles was angry, and so was W. Worm. He had been winning the game, but now it was over. Poor Buddy Bear. It really had been a very bad day. Everybody was angry with him. Nobody loved him anymore. So Buddy had to run away from home. Buddy was very brave at first. It was a dark night, and he'd never been out alone in the dark before. Buddy tried to whistle as he walked, but his whistler wouldn't work. His mouth was just too dry. Buddy began to hear scary things. He'd never heard these things before. They made Buddy shiver and quiver. He stopped walking and listened. Wish! Whoosh! Wish! "What's that?" whispered the scared bear.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
"What's that?" whispered an even more scared little bear. "What's that?" whispered the scared bear to no one at all. Buddy looked up, down, and all around, but the night was so dark, he just couldn't see anything. His little bear eyes grew big and round, and he shivered and shook because he was so afraid of the noises. To hear the rest of this story, turn over this cassette. Thump, thump, thump. Buddy's little heart was beating loud and fast. The scared bear wished he was safe at home in his bed. Poor Buddy Bear. Running away from home wasn't easy. It was the hardest thing Buddy had ever done. Then Buddy began to see scary things. He'd never seen these things before. He saw tall, tall things. He saw long, long things. He saw wriggly, squiggly things. He saw things that looked just like monsters. He saw things that looked like long arms reaching out to grab him. Buddy Bear was scared. But the scared bear kept on walking. "I have to run away from home," said Buddy in a shaky voice. "Everybody is angry with me. Nobody loves me anymore. I can't go back. I can't. And he kept on walking in the dark, scary night. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Something really big zoomed past Buddy. It zoomed so fast it blew him right off his feet. Buddy tumbled over and over and over. When he stopped at last, his head hurt, his arms hurt, his legs hurt. Buddy hurt all over, and he wanted his mama. "Mama, Mama, Mama," cried Buddy. "Mama, Mama, where are you?" "I'm here, Buddy," said Mama Bear. "I'm here, you're all right." She put her two big, soft arms around the little bear, and she hugged him close. "But what are you doing on the floor near Papa Bear's chair?" asked Mama Bear. "Why aren't you in bed where you belong?" "Nobody loves me anymore," sobbed Buddy. "Everybody is angry with me, so I ran away from home, and all scary things happened to me. Oh, Mama, I heard scary sounds, and I saw scary, scary things. But I couldn't come back home because nobody loves me anymore." Buddy," said Mama Bear. "Everybody loves you. We never stopped loving you. We just didn't like some of the things you did." And Mama Bear hugged Buddy closer. Mama Bear looked around. She saw the little bag that Buddy had packed. Mama Bear smiled. "Buddy," she said softly as she hugged him, "you never did run away from home. I guess you started to. You packed a bag, but you fell asleep in Papa's big chair. You must have been dreaming and then fell out of the chair. That's what woke you up." Buddy sat up and rubbed his eyes to dry them. "You mean I never really did run away?" he said. "I dreamed all those scary things?" "That's right," said Mama Bear, smiling. "It was all just a bad dream." And Mama Bear gave Buddy her biggest bear hug. "All of us do love you," she said, "and we always will." Buddy Bear felt safe and warm and happy. He knew he'd never try to run away from home again. He didn't have to. Everybody loved him after all. But he knew he'd have to try to be a better bear from now on. Buddy Bear snuggled in Mama Bear's big, soft arms and soon fell sound asleep. Here's a song about running away from home.
I think I'll run away today. So say goodbye, 'cause I can't stay. No one to love me, no one to care. I think I'll run away today, but I don't know to where. I'll pack my bags, what shall I take? My toys, my books, and my pet snake. Don't try to stop me, whatever you say. I'm running away today. Oh, Mommy, I'll miss you. Give Daddy a hug. I wish I could kiss you. I'm sorry that I spilled my milk all over your new rug. I think I'll run away today. Oh, here I go, I'm on my way. My teacher hates me and so do the kids. I really didn't mean to do those awful things I did. Goodbye, little goldfish, I still love you so. If I had but one wish, I'd wish this never happened and I didn't have to go. Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all. Perhaps I'll run away today. My stomach hurts, the sky looks gray. Maybe I'll put it off till next year. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I think it's better here. Don't think I'll run away today. There's got to be a better way. I'm really sorry and I want to stay. So I'll unpack my toys, my toothbrush and comb.